All right, so after another extremely brief intermission, we are continuing with part 3. Hope you all have caught your breath for this one. This is just a for fun sort of round, part 3 of 3 of this video. We are going to talk about some unpopular opinions that each of us have. So go ahead, take some time.
I'm always right.
Oh, because I'm always right? Is that what you said?
Let's go ahead. I don't think it needs to be said, but let's stay away from theology on this one. This is just for fun. So each of us will express an unpopular opinion, and then we're going to hear some other points of view, maybe some loud yelling, depending on how heated this gets. And then we are going to take a vote as a team on which point of view is correct. And we will. It'll not be definitive because it's an unpopular opinion for a reason. But I think it'll just be fun. So my unpopular opinion. I think a lot of people would think that I would talk about oatmeal raisin cookies because that is something that I've talked about in the office a lot, about oatmeal raisin being the best cookie. However, that is not my most unpopular.
It's the best. That's what he thinks.
Best. But that is not my most unpopular opinion.
Eliana can second you.
All right, I got two. We got momentum.
This is an oatmeal raisin cookie drink. And I guess it's on a secret menu or something at Phil's, so you should try it. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Sour Carl would love it. However, my unpopular opinion is this: is that pineapple is not the issue with Hawaiian pizza. Ham is the issue with Hawaiian pizza. Ham gets too crispy. It doesn't add enough to the pizza. It does not. Hawaiian pizza, the issue is not pineapple. The issue is ham.
First of all, there is no issue because it's delicious.
It's delicious.
So
there is no issue with Hawaiian pizza.
Cut out the
give me pineapple and pepperoni any day.
No.
Pineapple
Actually, that's
and
a
ham.
good combo. It is a good combo.
Pineapple and pepperoni?
Yeah,
I can see it.
Surprisingly good.
I'm not a fan of hot fruits, personally, but I am a fan of all things pork. So ham and pepperoni, all those things, they all belong on pizza. Pineapple belongs cold on the side.
No, so Hawaiian pizza is enjoyable when it's cold, but not when it's hot.
Yes, any
Hot
which
because of that
way.
reason.
Wow.
Yes.
Hot fruit is nasty.
Yeah,
No.
but when it's
Apple pie. Oh my
like
gosh.
cold pizza,
The best-
then it's okay.
Like the best
That's
when I
that's
make
basically
when I make
sauce.
kebabs, pineapple goes with the vegetables,
Yes.
and the tomatoes, and all
What
that
about the
stuff.
mushrooms and red onions?
I'm with you, but the pineapple's there too.
And guess what? Tomato is a fruit, and tomato is also on pizza.
Ooh, hot fruit.
Nope. Hot sweet fruits?
Tomatoes are sweet.
But I
No,
do,
they're not.
They put
like
sugar
you
in
know, like
in pizza sauce.
blowtorch banana creme.
Oh,
That's
see?
some good
I don't
hot
like
fruit.
banana desserts either. I don't really like fruit desserts.
I can't sit next to you for the next time that we do this.
Too much
Too much negative energy
banana
over here.
flavored things. Banana. If it's not kind of a semi-green banana, I'm not going to eat it. Which I know everyone also hates. Maybe that's my unpopular opinion.
Oh, there we go.
All right, let's go ahead and put this to a vote. Is
Okay.
ham? Raise your hand if ham is the issue
No.
with Hawaiian pizza.
No.
Okay, it is an unpopular.
It's truly unpopular.
Okay, I was correct. Okay, is pineapple? Raise your hands. Is pineapple the issue with Hawaiian pizza?
Hot pineapple.
Hot pineapple. You're tripping. Okay, and is Hawaiian pizza just fine in general?
No.
Totally fine.
More than fine.
Wow.
It's magic.
All right. I will go ahead and yield my time about ham on pizza. We have confirmed it is unpopular. Okay, Becca, what is your unpopular
My
opinion?
unpopular opinion is that Nessie is way more probable than Bigfoot being real.
Oh, okay, the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
Okay, more probable than...
My theory, you want my theory
Yeah,
as to why? My theory is because if 95% of the ocean is still undiscovered, that means like mermaids, Loch Ness monsters, the Kraken, like all those things got to exist somewhere in that like Mariana Trench, right? But Bigfoot, we've walked the earth multiple times. Like I have not
more
seen
than twice.
I have not seen a big, hairy, scary thing, so I'm not buying it. I think chupacabras are more probable too, but it's just me.
Isn't the Loch Ness Monster like specific to
Loch Ness, which
yeah.
is a city or town in Scotland. But I think the Loch Ness Monster can be kind of anywhere. Loch is just like Gaelic
But
for
isn't
lake.
that in a lake?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a specific
Lake is
lake,
discovered.
right?
Loch?
Lake is
I
Lake
feel
Loch
like
Ness.
I feel like
Loch
we could
is a
search
lake.
that one lake
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
lake is
So,
more discoverable.
Is there
than
like a tunnel to the
So-
ocean underneath the lake?
know,
So the
man.
drawings of what people say Nessie looks like, there's fossil evidence that creatures like that have existed, right?
Dinosaur time.
And yeah, exactly. And like she said, there's depths of the ocean that we do not know what's in there. And I fully support this theory. I not only is there monsters like that in the sea, I think the Loch Ness monster in Loch Ness is real.
I do too.
There's been new photographic evidence.
I saw that.
I believe big
There's been solid
Bigfoot.
photo evidence.
Yeah, there's been too many hoaxes. There's too many people trying to make it happen.
I know.
But
Stop trying to
real
make fetch
evidence.
happen.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
And chupacabras are real.
Chupacabras are definitely real.
How are chupacabras real, but Bigfoot isn't? Because
Because they've seen chupacabras and they eat things in like Chile.
That's true.
Yeah, they're South American.
It's true.
Okay, but hear me out. Underwater Bigfoot.
Isn't that-
Creature.
Is it could there be a big
Yeah,
like,
isn't that like
Yeah.
swamp thing or
It's like a creature
something?
of the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
Highly possible.
Yeah. I don't know.
If Bigfoot was a water creature, I'd probably buy it.
Okay, let's
So the water is the thing that sells it for you.
95% undiscovered.
It is just a giant question
Anything is
mark.
possible down there. Atlantis could be down there, for all I know.
That's true. Let's get
That
Jason
is
Momoa
cool.
on the line.
God's
'cause-
Godzilla's down there hiding. I'm just saying.
All right, okay, let's put this to the test. As a vote, who thinks the Loch Ness monster is more probable than Bigfoot?
Oh, yes, I got Eugenia's vote.
And you think Bigfoot is more likely?
Abstained.
It was because during COVID we came across this website that just tells all of these different crazy stories that people have reported, and a lot of them do talk about Bigfoot, and very few of them talk about Nessie. I think maybe because that's where your people are from. Maybe you guys are more prone to believe in that stuff.
True.
Mm.
That's true.
The northern, it's in the Highlands.
Highlands. Actually, Loch Ness. So Loch is lake in like Gaelic, yeah.
All right. So not as unpopular
Yeah.
as you might have thought. And so you have some support here. That's pretty good. Why don't we?
The thing is, though, like
Oh.
his rebuttal just talked me into believing Bigfoot's real
Oh.
too. So it's like,
Yeah, I think they're both real. I would. The question.
That's the
But
unpopular.
more,
question-
what's
there-
more
hold on.
believable?
That was the question.
Right,
What's
right,
more
right.
probable?
Right.
I think they're both out there.
Okay, but you said they're both real.
Yeah.
Is it they're both real or they're both
They're both
equally likely to be real?
I would
think
say
Nessie's more likely, but they're both real.
yes. That. I would say the Loch Ness monster is more probable because I'm with you on the ocean. There are things down there that I
We don't
don't
even
trust.
know.
What is that thing gonna eat in
I
Loch
don't-
Ness to stay alive that long? That thing is huge.
What do anything
There
down
aren't
at the
that
bottom
many
of the
fish
ocean
in there.
eat? They eat
Is it
like
dieting?
ocean dust.
Dude,
Maybe
when
it's a
fish lays
vegetarian.
eggs,
Maybe
like,
yeah,
they're
it's like the
school of
What is anything on
If
the
it was a
bottom of the
vegetarian,
ocean
it would be
eat?
extinct.
Bro.
Sushi, sashimi.
The bottom of
Whale
the
sharks,
ocean
bro.
eats
Yeah.
plankton or something.
yeah. Whales don't eat meat.
Yeah,
He's just
crude.
he's just angry that there are creatures that are vegetarian because he doesn't understand.
What do you mean they don't eat meat? Let's go ahead and jump over to Ty. What's your unpopular opinion?
Okay. Hot dog's a sandwich.
No.
It is.
It is connected at the bottom.
So are sub sandwiches. They're still sandwiches.
So no,
False.
no.
They are sandwiches.
So I've brought this up in this argument before. There is a legal precedent to say hot dogs are not sandwiches because
There's also a legal precedent to say, well,
we almost got a real.
You slice a sausage,
Yes.
so not put in the hot dog, but you slice that sausage and put it.
Yeah, you now made a hot dog sandwich, but that's not the same.
Or a bologna sandwich is basically.
First off, why would you
Like
slice
salami.
the hot dog?
No, like when you
You
like
wrap
slice.
a hot dog in bacon. You don't slice it.
No. What I'm saying is,
that's a separate.
when you
Why are
slice salami
Subpar.
and put it in between the
Yes.
bread, then
Uh-huh.
it's sandwich.
Yes.
So if
If
you
that's
slice
salami.
that
Hot dog is closer to a soft taco than it is a sandwich.
Oh, yeah. Does a sandwich
No.
require layers?
That's a hotter take that a
No,
hot dog is a sandwich is that a hot dog is a soft taco.
I agree with that take. I agree with that take. No, I wouldn't.
I think they're separate food groups.
So,
just like soup and cereal are two separate food groups.
I would say cereal's a soup.
Ty should know better. Okay, let's just say this because
You were going to go to culinary school.
he's
What-
I know, right?
he's from this magical place called Chicago. And there is a place in Chicago called Portillo's, and it has amazing food.
So good.
On their menu, the very experts in hot dog have a separate menu for sandwiches and hot dogs. It does not come
Oh,
under sandwiches.
because hot dogs are the specialty.
I feel like they're experts in Italian beef, not hot dogs.
That's
Not that
true.
they're hot dogs.
Portillo los dos. Why not both?
I think Costco's the leading export of hot dogs.
I agree.
Costco is the
I
lead.
agree.
Costco
that.
hot dogs. That's
Do we
what
have?
we buy.
Can we call someone at Costco? And,
Yeah, do we have a Costco contact?
Dear Mr. Costco, we have a question.
Thank you for never changing your $1.50 deal. Appreciate it.
All right.
Okay, so is a hot dog a sandwich? Raise of hands who agrees that a hot dog is a sandwich.
Sorry, Ty.
You didn't say anything. I'm so.
He
I
says
said
it's close
it's
to
He said-
hot
Oh, that's right.
Okay, who
That's
says
his unpopular.
who says that a hot dog is not a sandwich? Yeah, I'd say it's fairly unpopular. I think there is a precedent to what you're saying, but I don't know. It feels too different. It feels too different. But
Bread thing in the middle.
Uh,
Sandwich.
Okay.
I don't know. What? I think we're pretty close to 50-50 on this one though. So
Yeah.
let's see what the people think. All right, Eric, what is your unpopular opinion?
All right, this is new. This is a new unpopular opinion. And I sat in the wrong seat for this. We went to a conference in Kansas City. Ty and I, we were in separate beds, but sharing a hotel room. And we were trying to put something on to go to sleep, and we put on reruns of Friends.
Yes.
And I could not go to sleep because I was sitting there thinking about how much I don't like that show anymore. I loved it the first go round, and then I'm watching the show and going, I don't like any of these characters except Phoebe.
She is the best.
The only other likable people on the show are guest stars who come on, like Tom Selleck without his mustache,
Brad Pitt is great.
Brad
That was a
Pitt,
good episode.
Paul Rudd. Like, there's some great guest appearances. But I'm sitting there like watching the show, going, it doesn't stand up for me. It doesn't hold up. Like other shows from that time period, some of them do. That one just doesn't. I can't. I thought I loved Friends, and I really don't. I don't like it.
I think reruns. There are certain seasons that you can't rerun.
False.
I would say the first season is a little rough.
No, it's my favorite season.
What?
Yeah. First season is my favorite because I just love how 90s it is. I
Yeah.
love how 90s it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Okay.
tucked in turtlenecks going on. No offense if that's your vibe. That's awesome.
Someone in the comments, I wear tucked in turtlenecks.
What's so funny is that we used, when I was explaining to Jazz what Eric had preached about this weekend, we talked about friendships and relationships and things like that, and we talked about friends. And then I actually fast forwarded to your sermon when you showed the graphic about Jesus' miracle of having 12 friends over his 30s.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's very, very true. And I go, I think why we like Friends is because they have a community that we wish that we had. You know, like when do you and 6 or 7 of your friends go to a coffee shop every freaking day?
Yeah.
It doesn't happen.
The dream.
You know.
When they all date and marry each other, and it's very weird. It's very
That's
weird.
true.
Like when Joey and Rachel got together, like, come on, what a stupid. It's bad. It's bad.
Chili like sandwiches.
It's true.
Joey.
I think it's good rerun material though because it's familiar.
Yeah.
Like you're not necessarily like on the edge of your seat.
It's like you don't have to like the characters, but you just like the show.
I
I love the show.
think if you took,
I
I think if you took the laugh track away, you wouldn't laugh at all.
I saw a clip of that
I
recently.
think it still makes us laugh.
Yeah.
Could it be any less funny?
His
Who am I?
sarcasm, I love. And then it evolves.
See, it is unpopular.
And
Clearly,
it evolves
I'm
into Scrubs and it becomes Dr. Cox. That's like Chandler grown up.
Dr. Cox is a great character.
He's my-
Chandler, I'll give you
He's my
Chandler. Chandler's funny.
Chandler's
Chandler's
I'll give you
fine.
Chandler.
Yeah.
Chandler's the best character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I watched.
Sweater vests in the first few seasons.
Yeah.
I love the look of the first couple of seasons. It's so 90s nostalgic.
There was a lot of Friends hype going on when I was in high school, and so I got on Netflix and I watched through the entire thing, and I've had no desire to go back and watch Friends again.
All right.
You know what? I can understand why people like it. I don't.
Yeah.
I agree. I think without the laugh track, it's not funny. I think with the laugh track, most of it's not funny. And I would agree that Friends is not a funny show.
Wow. That's a pretty bold statement. I would have to disagree.
I'm gonna go watch
That
Friends.
is your take, right?
I'm gonna laugh my butt
official,
off.
what's the official statement?
Listen, I never yuck somebody else's yum. You're allowed to like what you like, right? I'm just saying, for me, it didn't stand the test of time. That's my hot take. I don't think it holds up.
Okay, so
For me.
who agrees that Friends does not hold up? Raise your hands. You don't agree with your own
Didn't
take?
agree with
Do I need to agree with myself? What do you say?
Yes.
There's two
Okay,
houses.
who believes that it does hold up?
It holds up in a way. It's not as funny, but like I would still don't mind put it up, just like whatever time.
BTS
Yeah.
learned English from Friends.
Plenty of people. There's a baseball player who did too.
Wow. Okay, Friends as educational material, not as comedy. All right. Hey,
Guy's mom's gonna watch this and hate me.
Yeah, you're gonna get a strongly worded email.
All right. Hey, Eugenia, what is your unpopular opinion?
I already feared that side of the table, but
What about this side of the table?
Yeah,
Think
what's
about this
up?
side of the table.
I don't know about Ty, but Disneyland is not the happiest place.
All right.
Praise the Lord!
right.
Someone said it. The church shall set you free.
I was literally on the Disney World website this morning. pricing
One
things
of
out.
my questions for this was almost, what is your happy place? And I was going to say Disneyland.
It is not. Okay.
I know you can
I
speak
mean-
like 8 languages, Eugenia. I'm
Happiness is not one.
thoroughly disappointed.
You know where you can speak all of those languages? All the different Disney parks around the world.
Epcot.
You know, it is good theme park. It's a good, well-made theme park. But a theme park can't be the happiest place on earth. It has more people like me will have more bad memories at Disneyland than unforgettable good memories.
Did you get like run over by a parade float or something?
It's just like waiting itself, like just
yeah.
Oh,
you know, like just being there whole day is just.
It's exhausting.
It is.
I could
See,
get upset by
the issue here is that you become a part of the crowd. See, there's a strategy to Disneyland.
Yes.
And there are tactics, ways to cut down on ride times. You have to plan out
Too
your
many
time of
things.
day.
Cheat code.
Yeah, I don't know if that can be the happiest place
Yeah,
if you have to plan that hard.
If you go on a road trip, right, you want to stop at certain places at certain times. You want to rest at certain times.
Yep.
You look at traffic, right? It's the same principle. You don't just go, hey, I want to go stand in line for Splash Mountain in the middle of the day
Right.
at
and
peak
wait
heat.
for 90 minutes
Right.
to
Minimum.
go to drop 10 feet.
Right.
No,
You go at the end of the day because you don't want to walk around wet
exactly.
all day.
Exactly.
And you're going to be able to ride some rides. If you go to Space Mountain at close, you could ride 3 times.
True.
or
as
you
the park is
single
closing.
rider that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it's fantastic.
Right?
Single
Or
rider,
you just
baby.
say, I don't care about my bank account, and you get the Genie Plus, and
Yeah.
you get to the front of the line.
Yeah, they have the
At
capitalism
the
ride
end
as
of
well.
the day, I'm not happy.
So wait, if you don't like
Looking at
rides
my
though,
bank
can it
account,
be
I'm
the
not
happiest place on earth?
Yeah, I get sick on rides.
'Cause I don't
and
see
I can
rides.
ride all of them but
Sandy and I
teacups.
went in June, right, while she was 6 months pregnant, and we had a blast. It was the slowest paced Disney trip ever, and like we did a handful of like slow rides, like Winnie the Pooh and stuff like that. But we like ate food, we saw shows. It was just being there was happy.
They pump
Great.
something into the
Disney sells nostalgia,
Yes.
and
yes.
they
yeah.
sell it very
And if you're a
well.
sucker for nostalgia, that you're
Mhm.
like, yeah.
I think
yeah.
this is not
Yeah,
about.
Friends.
I was about to say, how does Friends not this? Nah.
Because they don't do it as
Let's not
well. They don't do it as
revisit.
well. I think it's not about Disney actually being the happiest place on earth. I think it's the fact that they brand it so well that
Yeah.
As soon as you say happiest place on earth, you think Disneyland.
They made
Honestly-
you believe that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have been
Totally.
But
marketed.
once you
But is
wake
it?
up, yeah, exactly. Once you wake up, is it?
Is it?
Is it really?
Mm.
I can go to
Or is it-
Disneyland and they'll be like, this sandwich is $30. I'm like, sounds great. Here you go.
And you know what? I
not
have
$30 for a sandwich.
At the end of the day.
I
It's
think
not, but I'm just saying, like, that's Disneyland. You go there and you're like, everything here is just pure magic. I don't know. I
Yeah.
could wait in line
And-
for 30
and
minutes.
I-
I don't care.
I would have a fairly high level of confidence that that is going to be a good sandwich.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And it just keeps getting better. Like like the Star Wars stuff is
And it's getting
really
more
cool.
expensive
Oh, it's definitely
and
getting
more
expensive.
Oh, yeah.
expensive.
Everything is
No
so
argument there.
like the detail they put into their parks is unmatched by any other theme park experience ever on the planet.
As someone who's
Okay.
never been to a Disney, it sounds like y'all are describing the Truman Show. The like Jim Carrey movie
I'm fine
where
with
he's
it.
stuck in
Yeah.
a bubble and like everyone else, like that's what
You
this
know
sounds
what?
like.
If I could afford it, I would live in that bubble
Oh,
willingly,
yeah. Oh,
knowing
yeah.
that it's a bubble.
Yeah. You walk into I think they pump something into the air where it just like reminds you of being like a carefree child. Cause like
Yeah.
I am a pretty like haggard, exhausted old
No,
woman.
it feels like they're
And when I
sucking
get
all
to-
the oxygen so that you get tired easily.
That's fine. I
Like
don't care.
2 p.m., I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah, that
That's
way you
when
buy
you
more
go-
drinks.
Yeah, that's why you go and get your twice the price Starbucks that has the Mickey on the cup because you don't care.
Because you do.
All right, I will.
Oh, okay.
I will.
So we're like half and half here.
Well,
I come
so
over here.
like, what you're not gonna get me to do is slander Disney, even though I fully see all of the hypocrisy, and the capitalism, and
I see it.
all the stuff that is like, to critique about it. I fully get that, but like, I went to Hawaii this past year for the first time, and I was like, yeah, this might be the happiest place on earth. It was beautiful. There is, so much to do, and because I'm active. One of the reasons I like Disney is because like I'm aggressive on vacation. I'm gonna get every ounce of enjoyment. I'm not sitting around poolside. Like you get an hour in the pool, and then we go. Like that's how I am. I'm a little probably
That's where you do
stressful.
a vacation.
That's right.
That's right.
I probably stress
Knock
out
it out.
everybody else.
You know what?
I go
you,
for it.
You make that face, but if you go to a Disney park, you need this type of person.
You do.
Oh, yeah.
How is it the happiest place on earth then if you need an aggressive person?
Because
Like-
otherwise you're going to spend most of your day waiting in line, and you're going to be
Because
miserable.
you don't know how to play the game.
Here's my biggest problem with Disney is I am a stickler for public walking skills. I can't stand.
I'm on that. I'm with that. I'm with
It's
that.
stress. That's the thing that stressed me out.
I'm
the most.
the
Nobody knows how to walk.
Move to the right.
No,
Walk
I'm
fast.
the first one come out of my plane, out of the airport. I'm queen of that.
Yeah,
But still Disney,
not for you.
not
Okay.
my game.
I probably shouldn't admit this on camera, but I definitely like moved a child by the face at
I
Disneyland.
believe that.
They were in my way, and they were in the lightsaber shop, and I needed some purple thing, and I was, could you shh,
That's awesome.
and move them by the head.
That is awesome.
My favorite.
Charge of our
is-
youth, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, don't just stand there in front of me with your lightsaber.
My favorite is the parent that walks in with like the big wagon stroller
Mhm.
and just wheels through the shop. Like you could have left that outside. Your kid is not even in it. Like why are you bringing that in
They
here?
are
You're
not
taking
thinking.
up the whole
They're
shop.
not
I can
thinking.
dodge strollers,
Yeah.
man, like nobody's business.
You,
All right.
you should have to pass a walking test. I think. You should, like a driver's test for public walking.
The happiest place on earth.
All right, I think this well continues to get deeper, so I'm going to cut this off here. Now let's take a vote. Official phrasing: is Disney the happiest place on earth? If you disagree, raise your hand. Disney's
Wait.
not the happiest place on
No,
earth.
I think it is. Wait, am I, wait, what?
Disney is not the happiest place on
Raise,
earth.
raise your hand if Disney is not the happiest place on earth.
I like him a half vote
I
because
think
I've never
Disney
been.
is the happiest place on
Okay,
earth.
so
Am I
Disney
racist?
is-
Sorry. I'm still confused.
Okay.
Now, this is me, like as a defender of Disney. Happiest is where you get me.
Mm.
It's still
It is
the
a.
happiest place.
It is one of the happiest. It's not the happiest.
All right,
That's
and of course Disney is the happiest.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to spend the rest of my days there.
It sounds like it's a pretty popular opinion
Yeah.
that to bash on Disney. You know what?
It's okay.
Which Disney
More-
is happiest?
more-
Because there's two. There's multiple. Which one's happiest?
They play the game. They do it so well.
yeah.
I give it one.
It depends on
one
the airport.
Disney, Tokyo. So
Oh,
Tokyo Disney, like everything was pretty similar, and it was somewhat like misty, rainy day. As soon as parade starts, people just like no one said anything. They were like folding umbrellas because they don't want people behind them not to miss the show. So I respect the crowd actually, and that made everyone like everyone just like get wet, but like just have a good time.
Yeah.
So is your issue then not with Disney but with Americans?
Fair.
American crowd etiquette. American crowd etiquette.
Because I would agree that that's one of the worst.
You'll get no argument. You'll get no argument here.
Yeah, that's the least.
Hence the head push of a child.
I did it very
Just
gently.
because of the lifesaver.
Although
Alright.
No
my
child
favorite
was
is when you're in Disney and there's like a Belarusian 10-year-old boy dressed like it's the 1990s with a full-on tracksuit and the mushroom haircut. That's my favorite thing. Sorry, anybody from Belarus.
Comments going
Sorry,
wild.
sorry to offend the Belarusians in the mix, but that's the best, man.
All right, Will, take us home. What is your
Oh,
unpopular opinion?
You know what? I'm pretty mainstream, but I do disagree that that I think that ranch is only a salad dressing. It's not a condiment.
Oh my gosh. The Midwestern,
You
you just
believe
died
that
a
is
little bit.
only
Okay, so what else does ranch go on? I've heard pizza.
Pizza.
I've heard hot
Fries.
dogs.
Sandwiches.
Fries,
Chicken.
chicken.
French fries.
Chicken.
Wraps.
Ketchup, mayo, mustard, in that order.
No.
The supremacy and the rankings of condiments.
Where do you stand on relish?
Sweet relish, yes.
Oh.
Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce, but that's below relish.
Oh?
So we have a whole tier ranking of
Yes.
condiments. But,
Separate video. Will's condiment ranking.
but ranch is nowhere on that list.
No, it isn't. Neither is. Have you guys been to the? So because I'm cheap, I go to like grocery outlet, and they have things there that they're trying to get rid of that you've never seen. So they have like mayonnaise cube.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
have like they mix.
Mayo chup.
Yeah.
Yeah, they mix
Uh-uh.
the condiments together. That's
That's all Chick-fil-A
That's
does with
not
Chick-fil-A
bad.
sauce. It's just like honey mustard,
But branded.
barbecue, and yeah.
But Brent, I don't like Chick-fil-A
That's like
sauce.
the good.
You don't like
one.
Chick-fil-A sauce?
Wait, what did you say?
I don't like Chick-fil-A sauce.
I don't like Chick-fil-A sauce either.
Come
But
I don't like
It's
all
Chick-fil-A.
salad.
That should have been your
French-
controversial take.
French
I
dressing,
feel like
Chick-fil-A sauce, and then like the sauce on In-N-Out burgers. Like all of it is basically the same. It's all like ketchup, mayonnaise, and relish.
Yeah.
But I would
Thousand
I
Island.
would be willing
Or Thousand Island.
to allow ranch to become a condiment if people stop putting it on salads, because that is one thing also I've never understood. Why would you put ranch on a salad? It's the
Then
most
where does it go?
Yeah.
God
plain,
exists.
lame.
So you're
salad
saying-
dressing.
See,
Balsamic vinegar is better than freaking
I agree,
ranch.
but if I put ranch on something, I'm also probably throwing some like hot sauce on there too. So like if I have a salad with ranch on it, I'm throwing some red hot on there or something else too. Just to
Hot
kinda-
sauce on salad?
Oh heck yeah!
But red is
Hot sauce
ranch
on
itself has no
everything.
problem.
Wow.
Ranch itself has no
So
problem.
what's weird is that
Yeah.
I think
fine.
ranch is good, but it's the worst of the condiments and it's the worst of the salad dressings. I like Catalina and
Ew,
French before I
ew.
like Thousand Island before.
Oh,
Really? So you think an In-N-Out burger would be better with ranch on it, or
Heck yeah.
or
okay,
that's red, baby. That's red.
I'm not touching it now.
Uh,
I'm touching it now.
it's way
I don't
better.
even like
spread.
animal fries. Sorry, In-N-Out, I love you. But like I don't like the goo. It's nasty.
And like I get it, like
I
ranch
love
on
it.
fries
I
is
love
good, but why would you choose ranch over ketchup? Ketchup is reigning supreme.
Yeah, but what do you?
It's not.
Like,
I don't even
you
like
you can't
ketchup.
Cold
dip,
ketchup.
You dip in your carrots in ketchup?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, what do you put ranch on?
What do I put ranch on?
I don't think Will eats carrots.
The only thing I do, the only thing I put ranch on is maybe the pizza crust. Like I'll dip it.
Oh, well, that's a perfect bite. Yeah.
Try the whole
that,
pizza
but
next
that's
time.
but that's it. That's the only time I really think.
I like ranch over the blue cheese.
No way, blue cheese
I'm with you, Will. Blue cheese.
way better.
It's like eating mold.
Exactly.
wonderful.
Delicious mold.
I can't on principle when I think about it.
I know.
All cheese is mold.
Yeah, I try not to think about
I
that.
think what will be interesting is I can go to
Mushrooms are
my favorite grocery store today, and we could do
Me too.
part 2 of this video, and I will bring you guys the blend of condiments that you have never seen before.
I'm
They got a
Based on your
whole
ranking
aisle
of sauces, I
I
don't
mean,
think
I love sauces.
I'm down.
I
will
love
try
sauces.
anything.
I just want to see the rest of the list. I want to
I
see like a tier. I want a whiteboard and like magnets, and I want to see Will's tier list of sauces.
I'm going to do some character assassination real quick here because I struggle to agree with Will Walker's food takes in general because he won't eat sushi and he wouldn't go to the vegetarian Indian place with us, which was one of the best meals I've had this year.
Welcome.
And so why should we take your opinion
On food.
Well, I mean, I understand sushi. Excuse me, I understand sushi, but you don't have to eat that anymore because we have fire now. So these Japanese people, when you guys came,
fire before
after you guys won the war and whatever, you guys came over and they're like, oh yeah, this is a delicacy and we're gonna charge you a premium for it, and you guys bought it. And
It's
you guys
delicious.
Capitalism.
You guys, you're a Texan. Who's you guys?
I don't order fish in Texas.
You don't order fish anywhere.
That's true.
We don't got fire in Texas.
You also don't order chicken anywhere.
I'm getting hungry thinking about sushi, and I've had sushi twice in the last week, and I
I had
can
sushi just last night.
Yeah.
Just last night, my son Evan, when we went to Korean supermarket, he's like, "Can we get some salmon?" And we got sushi and yum.
I could go for some sushi.
Cold raw fish flesh.
Yes.
That's enough. Same with the moldy blue cheese. I can't eat raw uncooked meat. Like my body will not do it.
Steak
I cannot put that in my mouth.
Tuna tartare.
How does that work though? If you can have steak tartare, but you can't have
Same
fish,
texture.
you can't have raw fish.
Yeah,
Because all they eat is red meat.
If you want proof that God loves you, there's this thing called a cow, and it is the most wonderful thing that He has provided on this earth.
I do agree. Same with pork.
Like, I bet if Jesus comes back, he's going to go to Texas because brisket.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's because Texas needs him.
You just
most.
superimpose the Texas.
They got a whole lot of them down there.
Is
They got a
it
whole lot.
Hinduism
But hey, it's
that
Yeah, cowboy
the
Jesus
cow
down
is an
there,
idol? Is it Hinduism that the
Yeah.
cow is
Yeah,
an idol?
okay.
I'm not saying I agree, but I kind of get it.
Feed those babies.
They're delicious. They are delicious.
Every part of it.
Oh, every part?
Even
Even
Even the innards?
No, if they make it into bologna, all beef bologna, they're wonderful.
You don't even know what it is then.
But this is what.
Now
can
I
you,
want Spam.
Can you imagine getting a steak, beautiful steak, and then you're gonna dip it in some ranch.
No, I know.
That's not what we're saying.
No way.
I can't.
No way.
Number one, if you have to dip your steak in anything, you cooked it wrong.
Yes.
Number two, it gets seasoning and seasoning only. And butter.
A little
That's all.
S&P.
Yeah.
Maybe some butter.
Some McCormick's.
Oh,
Done.
Au jus. You don't think they're like
Steak
prime
sounds
rib with a little au jus?
Oh,
on it?
sure. Oh, yeah, that's
This is
Horseradish
this is
different.
steak
Horseradish.
and that.
Horseradish.
This is too many meats.
Speaking of too many meats, we gotta go back to that Brazilian steakhouse.
That was good.
That was hard.
All right,
was a hard day.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go again.
we have rabbit trailed a little bit. So what's
I'm ready to get hurt again.
What's your opinion?
What's the official unpopular
Steak.
opinion about ranch?
Ranch needs to make its mind or get off the pot. Is it a condiment or is it a freaking dressing? Which one is? Just choose one, and let's go in that direction. But if it chooses dressing, it's the least of all dressings.
So
and
ranch
if it
is
chooses
mid.
condiment,
Is your
then
take.
it's way down on the level. It's only maybe above like Miracle Whip.
Yeah. You're not saying it's bad. You're just saying it's mid.
It needs to pick a lane.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's. Do you have a question? Or are
No,
you
I have
voting?
a comment.
Okay.
Number one, some people think mayonnaise is a dressing. That's false.
Oh.
Yeah, it's foul, okay? So it's not ranch that needs to make up its mind, it's humans, per usual.
Did you know that ranch is made from mayonnaise?
No, it's not.
It does.
No, it's not. It's milk. That's why it kills me a little on the inside, but I still eat it religiously.
Go
And
look at the packet.
also-
Go look at the packet, girl. You
No.
add half a cup of what?
No.
Mayonnaise.
And if you've only eaten Hidden Valley Ranch, you have been lied to by ranch.
Mm.
That is the worst ranch on the
Ooh.
planet.
Oh.
Sorry, also to Hidden Valley.
You should stay hidden.
Hidden Valley's
should
in the
stay
comments right
hidden.
now.
But if you make it at home, it's really good.
Homemade
With the
ranch is
packet-
delicious.
With the packet, it's really
Homemade
good.
ranch is delicious.
Wait.
Oh, here- okay. From thekitchen.com, yes, mayonnaise plays a significant part in creating that distinctive ranch flavor.
I've made ranch without
I
mayonnaise
know.
multiple times.
Yeah, but you believe in the Loch Ness monster.
You also think ketchup is the superiorist condiment.
And it has to be Heinz. Heinz is the best. I love
Heinz 57. Do you know there's 57 ingredients in ketchup? That's why they say Heinz
Oh.
57. What else needs to be in there other than ketchup? And tomato.
Ketchup isn't a
56 other
an
ingredients.
element on the
What are
periodic
the
table.
other
Ketchup
56
ingredients
things
contains
in
ketchup.
there?
So here's the thing.
That you don't know how to say.
There was stuff back in the day that they just called ketchup.
Yeah.
That's why it's called like tomato ketchup because they had other things like
Oh, I
fish
know
sauces were
pineapple ketchup,
yeah.
plum ketchup.
and it's just
I've seen those too.
it's a recent phenomenon that ketchup was simply tomato ketchup. There was different kinds of ketchup.
I bet Jesus
There's
likes ketchup.
tons of sugar in ketchup.
Did you ever try the Tabasco
and I've
ketchup?
tried it without, and it's
Oh.
not
It is
good.
good.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love
That's
the Tabasco.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
we have good ketchup
That's
that
good.
doesn't have 57 ingredients.
I don't like ketchup.
I like Trader Joe's ketchup. That's
Oh,
good.
there we go.
I don't like any sauces. I don't like.
Condiments.
I don't like
Okay,
sauce.
okay.
All right, so let's
Things should be good without sauce.
Okay, I agree. Sauce is everything.
What about
Sauce.
soy sauce?
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce,
I'm
no problem.
I'm getting on board with. I'm getting there. I'm
I
getting
just
there.
like sauce.
Me too.
Soy sauce is more
Everything's just a
seasoning
vessel
than
for
sauce.
sauce.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everything is a vessel for
Yeah.
sauce.
Everything's a vessel for sauce.
Just
Yes.
you're
It's
just
just
eating
in.
soup.
Hot dogs are not sandwiches;
I've
they're
had-
vessels for sauce.
I've had marinara.
I agree with that.
I've had marinara so good that I just drank the remainder
Yep.
of it because I didn't have
Wow.
anything else to go with it. Sauce is life.
I will literally eat. I will eat meat sauce without noodles.
Yeah.
I just literally eat a bowl of meat
We
sauce.
eat chili
without the
we-
beans.
Yeah,
No,
we eat
it's
country
soy
gravy as a soup.
Heck yeah.
Wow. Okay, a lot of hot takes here.
I'm reevaluating
Let's-
a lot of my life decisions right now.
I'm so hungry right now. I'm so
I
hungry.
would
Because
say-
I could eat a bowl of either right now. It'd be
Yeah.
great.
What's
And
the-
ranch
what was
wouldn't
the
go on
Ranch.
What was the original opinion about
Okay,
ranch?
so
Ranch needs to pick a lane, and it's mid.
Okay, yeah. So there's a couple of options here. We'll say is ranch good?
Yes.
Is ranch bad?
No.
And
What is ranch?
and
Philosophical
then
question.
follow up question: what does ranch belong on? So
What is
Everything.
raise of hand: is ranch good?
I would say ranch is pretty good.
Why
Oh.
are you raising your hand?
He didn't
Okay.
say it was
Okay,
bad.
yeah.
He didn't say
Oh,
it was bad.
yeah.
He
He
just-
Is-
doesn't know what it is.
Is ranch bad? Okay, so we all agree it's at least to some level.
Right.
It belongs somewhere.
Okay.
Where does it belong? Is it a condiment or a salad dressing? Or both? Let's go ahead. We'll start with both. I don't think ranch needs to pick a lane. I think it has a place in both.
But what if we have to pick a lane? Let's put that.
Okay, if we have to pick a lane. All right, let's say, does ranch belong more as a condiment or as a salad dressing? Raise of hands for condiment.
I'm gonna abstain because I still think it should be both.
If you had to pick one, that's what
Pick
we're
a
doing.
lane, back up.
I can't.
If you had
Pick a lane.
Like I said, humans need to pick a lane, and I can't. So.
All right,
I
and
think she's got.
ranch is better as
Stock and
a
big
salad
ranch.
dressing.
Ranch needs to
But
stop.
not exactly.
It needs to stop being a lady of the night and just one.
Alright, I'm out.
Why is it always a lady, Will?
I'm out again.
So, Will, then, do you agree ranch is better as a salad dressing than a condiment?
No, I think it's better as a condiment than it is a salad
Okay.
dressing because it is the worst salad dressing.
I would pick somebody more.
I would also pick different dressings.
Wow.
But I can't eat salad without dressing. I've never.
No.
I've
Then
tried
it's
it.
not salad.
It's
It's
just lettuce.
sad salad.
It's rabbit food.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Wow, I think we revealed a lot about our characters here today. I really appreciate everyone's vulnerability. And I'm not sure if this brought us closer together or farther apart.
Yeah,
but
It
you know,
made us hungry, that's what it did.
that's true. That's usually where our meetings end up. Is it made us hungry.
Sorry.
Let's just hope people.
Are there 4 or 5 claps in the front?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know.
Once you release this, we better hope there's some people there on Sunday because they're going to be like, what are these guys?
All right. Well, hey, thank you so much for sitting down with us in this multiverse of midweek mashup. Thank you, everyone, for sitting down and sharing.
Why we're throwing gang signs on the video?
Thumbs up, what do you mean?
No, you did a gang sign to start the video.
What?
You did one of these.
Can we get a flashback? What?
We can rewind the tape.
Let's
The
go
tape.
the tape.
The tape. 'Cause this
All right,
is
Grandpa.
1989.
Grandpa.
Let's rewind
I'm gonna go-
the VCR.
Gotta go watch my
Be
tape.
kind, rewind. Come on.
Here and jump into part 3. Hey, thank you so much for watching. We have a whole bunch of series on this channel. We have different sermons and sermon topics that you can dive into. We hope that you are benefited from getting to know us a little bit, and we hope to see you interacting online or in person on Sundays. So thank you so much for watching, and from all of us here at FCC, we will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.